Hi, I'm Lee. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm a short, overweight, middle-aged white dude. I've got thinning brown hair, black glasses. I'm wearing a blue t-shirt with my logo on it. Pretty cool, right? And I'm sitting in my office with a few colored lights behind me because in this video, we're going to be having a look at the cheapest model Tesla that you can buy. Now, the title and this video is a bit of clickbait because this is the cheapest Model Y that you can buy. Now, I know, I shouldn't have done the whole clickbaity thing, but don't hate the player, hate the game. Unfortunately, clickbaity nonsense works, so here we are. What I want to show you actually is how you can get all this stuff. So I've got a Model S, I've got a supercharger, I've got a thingy, all the stuff through the referral program. So the referral program, if you're not aware, is with Tesla. At the moment, it's live again. So if you want to buy a Tesla and you use my referral code or someone else's referral code, you get a bit of a discount, and the person whose code you use gets a bit of credit on the Tesla app. Now, I will put a link to my referral code in the description. I'll put a QR code probably up on the screen now there. If you want to use my code, before you use my code, see if you can find a friend, a coworker, anyone you know who's got a Tesla, who has a referral code. Anyone who has a Tesla can get a referral code through the Tesla app. Use their code. As you'll see in my app, I've got plenty of credit. I'd always love more, but I've got plenty. I'd much rather use someone else's code who may not have a following like I do before you use my code. And if all else fails, then use my code if you must. So in the Tesla app, I'm actually in the Powerwall section here, but you can get here from the car section as well. But just within here, you go to the top right hand corner, tap on the burger button, and it's called a burger button because it's 3 lines, so the bun and the meat in the middle. And you'll see there that there is a refer and earn section. If you tap on there, you can see refer now. So if you just click on refer now, that'll help you set up your code and all that kind of stuff. But we want to actually redeem stuff. So if you tap on redeem down there at the bottom, you can see here that the featured products is you can get supercharging kilometers. I do like that at least they call it kilometers and not miles. I appreciate that. You can see there at the top how much credit you've got. So you can see that from the previous referral program, I've still got plenty of credit left, and I have to use it by April 2025, which is why I'm going a bit nuts with ordering stuff. So you can get supercharging kilometers, you can get 1 year of premium connectivity, you can get enhanced autopilot for 3 months, you can get a key fob for 2,100 points. In fact, you know what? Let's get another key fob. Why not? So I'm going to go into a key fob. It shows you what models it's for. So this is for the 3 and the Y. It's 2,100 points. Gives you a bit of a description. Gives you information. It says better included. All that kind of stuff. You tap redeem. Give it a bit of a time to think. It asks you your details and so on, which obviously I'm going to blur out. You tap on next. It goes, yep, ship it to that address. You go, yep, ship it to that address. And it goes, yep, you sure you want to use this? And you absolutely want to do it. And I, yep. And I go redeem gifts, credits, and there we go. It is now redeemed that. So there's your order and it's ready to rock and roll. Now, through the magic of time travel, actually I ordered one before, here is what the key fob looks like. Comes in this little box, and it's really easy to get out. And there you go. There is the key fob. And if you want to know a lot more details about the actual key fob, I'm going to just move my face out of the way. So focus on, there we go. So there is the key fob. I do love the look of the key fob. It's got, looks like a little, little Tesla basically. I like that it's got the little thing on the bottom, so they haven't started using the battery, so you sort of get full battery out of that. If you want to know more about how the actual key fob works, I did a video about that a year and a bit ago. I'll put a link up in the corner here, but I want to show you what other things you can redeem in here, and we have a look at those. You can get the tire repair kit for 500 credits, which is actually pretty reasonable, I think. And then if we go into lifestyle stuff, here's where you can get a Model S, and it comes in various different colors. You can get black, you can get gray, you can get blue, you can get white, you can get red. I really like the red. Here is the red Model S. First of all, it's heavy, like it's die-cast metal. The wheels turn, which is nice. The doors open, and I do like how the fact that the wheels actually are controlled by the steering wheel. So the steering wheel turning actually does turn the wheels, and when you turn the wheels, the steering wheel inside actually turns. I like that they've got a little screen thing, they've got like as if you can see stuff on the screen there. The back doors do open, although it's difficult you really need to sort of get your fingers in there to open the back door, and the details are really quite nice. There's a Model S driving license on the back, and you open up, the seats don't fold down at the back, which is a shame, and you actually got a little baggage thing there at the back. I did like a really interesting attention to detail with this is the front opens up, and maybe it's a nod to the early manufacturing quality of the Teslas. This front thing just falls off pretty much as soon as you open that up. So yeah, it's really realistic. Then we'll have a look at the Model Y model. So there is the die-cast model of the Model Y, and again the doors open. You need to sort of get your fingers in there to open the back doors, but the front and the back doors open. The boot opens, and again the details in the boot are really, really good. I do like that. I don't think the front opens, and if it does, I haven't been able to get my fingers in there or what have you. In fact, let's have a look on the app. Okay, so the front does open. I can't work out how to get my fingernail in there to open up the front, but apparently it does open. But yeah, so all the doors open, the boot opens, all that kind of stuff. Nice to have sort of on display. I think these are purchasable from Tesla as well. I had a quick look on the website, and the Model S is $250. Now, I think the quality of the build is worth it, but I wouldn't pay $250 for that. So if you want to, off you go. And this finally is the Tesla Supercharger. Now, I like the idea of this, and I think it looks quite cool. But here's the thing. First of all, it doesn't come with a cable. Now, I appreciate one of the reasons why it doesn't come with a cable maybe is because people would then complain that maybe the cable is too short, just like in a real supercharger. Or people would complain that the cable is too long. So I appreciate that they don't have the cable. It would be nice if they shipped it with a cable, and then you have the option to have a longer or shorter cable that it ships with or not, and then you can put in your own cable. And the thing is, I thought it was just like a little USB port down here in the bottom that you just sort of plug into the USB, but that's not it. There's a gap there, but you actually have to pull this thing apart, and yeah, so you actually have to pull this thing apart and take all the bits off to then install the cable inside and have the cable coming out the bottom, what have you. So not a big deal, but it's yeah, I don't know. I just sort of, I guess I just sort of thought it would have come with the cable in it. So yeah, that is a list of a few of the things that you can get with your Tesla credits. Loads of other things. If there's other things in the Tesla credit stuff that you'd like me to order within reason, let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see some of the other things. But this is the sort of the stuff that I was interested in, the models, and I might, again, because I've got so much credit and the models are relatively cheap in terms of credits, I think I am tempted. It's funny, Archie came into my office. I did an unboxing, which I'll put on as part of the bloopers, because I don't know why people care about unboxings. If you want to see it, I'll put it on after the credits of this video. Interesting enough, with the unboxing, something else that's worth noting is both the cars came with this really nice cloth. It's just a cloth really, but it seems like sort of like a nice microfiber cloth, and it's got the Tesla logo imprinted on it. So if you wanted a nice Tesla logo imprinted, well, I don't know if you can even see that on the camera. Interestingly enough, the Model S came with the certificate of authentication, but the Model Y didn't. Not sure why, but there you go. I guess they were doing the certificate of authentications with the Model S's, but by the time they got to the Model Y, they were like, we're cheap, we don't care. You can tell I'm a bit grumpy about the whole Model Y thing. I'm not that grumpy, I don't really care that much, but it's an inconsistency that bugs me. Anywho, I hope this video was helpful. I hope it was useful. What I was going to say was, within reason, If you would like me to get some other things with my credits so you can see what they are, let me know down in the comments, and within reason I'll get some other stuff as well. But yeah, I hope this video was useful. I hope it was helpful. If you have found it useful and helpful, please like and subscribe. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much for your support, and we'll catch you on the next one. Safe and happy driving. Oh, the shipping of these was actually really good. So with these, I pretty much ordered all of them like on the Monday, and I think they arrived like on the Wednesday or the Thursday. So they all shipped pretty quickly. And look, I'm in Melbourne. I don't know how fast it'll ship to other places in Australia, but yeah, I was pretty impressed with how quickly they shipped. Okay, let's get a Model S for Archie. What color? I should probably just ask him what color he wants. We've got the red. Maybe we get a blue one. Get a white one. I don't like the gray. Oh. Yeah, you know what, let's get a blue one. Get a blue one? You know what, let's get a blue one and a white one. Why not? Let's go nuts. So this is the Model S. Interestingly enough, more Chinese packaging, and the branding on the box is much nicer with this than just the plain old black box of the Model Y. Ow, 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 paper cut. Cardboard cut. Ow, mother. And this does come with an authentication. I wonder if the Model Y... No, the Model Y didn't come with diddly squat. Interesting, this one doesn't have tape. Yeah, wheels do their thing. And you can get your fingernail under there to open up the frunk. Ooh, and this one comes with a nice sort of, some nice cleaning cloths. Nice. It does seem a little bit unfortunate because it seems like, you know, also this definitely feels heavier. So there is the Model Y and the Model S next to each other. Now let's have a quick look. Ow, that's really bleeding now. Ow. Let's have a quick look at the other two accessories that we got. So we got the key fob. So there we go. I don't know if I'm actually ever going to use it, but it's nice to have. So there we go. I got one of the key fobs. And then this is a little USB charger for your phone that's shaped like a supercharger. Now how do I open this? So this is one of the model cars that I got. You can see it comes there with made on Earth by humans. Okay, that's lovely. And so this is the Tesla Model Y 1 to 1/8 scale. It shows the top, that's the front, that's nice to see. There we go. There's the Model Y. I like it how it's got little stickers on the door. So you are able to open the doors. You can see right inside. It is, I mean, I get it, it's a right hand, you know, it's a left hand drive, but it would be nice if they could have, you know, customized it for our... Look at that, the wheels actually turn, that's kind of cool. And this, I don't know if you can see that, but the steering wheel actually turns when you turn the wheels. That is a nice little attention to detail thing. Looks like the frunk also opens, so we'll just take the stickies off of that. Not quite sure how to open that. Maybe there's a button? I wonder if the charge port opens. No, it doesn't look like the charge port opens. The boot does open. So there we go, so we can get into the boot. There we go, there is the Model Y die-cast. Pretty cool. I wanted the red, but they didn't have the red in stock, unfortunately.